Welcome to Flat Earth Fail Compilation 16. Fail for him, win for us.
Hey, hold up there, hold up, don't be celebrating too early, mate. Listen to what Arctic Reflections has to say about it.
It is absolutely correct. If we have chosen the right mountain and the right wind turbine, we live on a flat Earth.
There we go, straight from the horse's mouth. If the hill seen behind these turbines is Midid Bodafon, then we live on a flat plane. All we have to do to figure this out is some basic research. You download the wind turbine data from Kiss Orca and place them onto Google Earth. Then, as long as you know your observer position and some known structures, then you can find out which heading you are looking in. How simple could that be? Well, for Arctic Reflections it can be very, very difficult, as he keeps getting it wrong. And being that SciManDan believes every single word he says, then this is a very sad day for the globe earthers everywhere. How has he got it wrong, you ask? Well, he has doubled down now, releasing 2 videos about this observation because he simply cannot face the idea that what we are seeing here debunks the globe. So he is kicking up such a fuss and making so many outlandish claims to try and hide this truth. SciManDan just goes along with it and fully endorses this total lack of research. Let's get into it. On the 16th of September, Arctic Reflections released a video called Ranty Busted Again, in which he lays out his reasons as to why the observation that crushes the globe isn't actually the correct turbines or the correct hill. He incorrectly says that the met mass seen here is the one in the footage, and as such this means we are looking over towards Little Orme and beyond, in which case if he were correct, then we would have seen these on either model. SciManDan mirrors much of this so-called debunking on his video from the 18th September titled Flat Earth Fails Compilation 16, and is quick to announce he has garnered a win for the globe.
Win for us.
I was kind enough to try and help them see the errors of their ways on the same date, the 18th, on my live stream in which I show them how to research and how to correctly line everything up that would leave everyone in no doubt that they got it wrong. However, this leads Arctic Reflections to double down on his wild claims. In fact, he goes even further this time and not only dismisses the information and advice, but tries to even claim that I am lying now about the location the video was shot from. He makes some claims about the Douglas complex not lining up, and this is proof positive the video had to have been filmed elsewhere. Let's take a look at some video from the same day, similar time. Here we have Brian zooming out, in which he shows he is filming inside some wooden structure, seen here. And here we have some drone footage of his drone circling up above the spot where he was filming. Coincidentally, both these happen to match the coordinates given on my original video. But let's go further. I have other footage from that location which shows a line of sight towards Little Orme. Funnily enough, this is the direction Arctic Reflections and SciManDan think was being filmed. Can you see a distinct difference? Here, far fewer turbines. Oh, and a met mast. Exactly where it should be. To help line things up, I took the time to annotate every single turbine in this image. I also go further and I line it up with Peak Finder, to make sure I got the right location. Of course I had to elevate myself to 80 meter observation on Peak Finder to get a match, but hey, they were accounted for curvature, right? I guess it just needed flattening out. So you see, this is what the location looks like from the observer's position, and it is so different to the original video that it is almost inconceivable someone could get it so wrong. But they both did, and not just once either. Here's a little snippet from the image too. Shh, don't tell anyone, but this does not match the globe either. Anyhow, if you did some research from this image, you could triangulate a position back to the stated coordinates. So a win for me, yes? Well, not quite. We still have that dratted Douglas complex to deal with. Here's what Arctic Reflections has to say about it. Okay, so this video was sent to me by Brian Shuker, and he gave me the details of the observation. His coordinates can be found in the description below. His observer height, including tripod, was approximately 22 meters. From Formby in the UK, he started off looking at the Douglas complex seen here.
Both me and SciManDan did debunk this part, but Ranty haven't made any notice of that, and several have commented in his comment section, and no reply from Ranty. I wonder why. I will have a closer look on this part. You also can see at this picture that the angle is different from the picture below. So the smaller platform to the left must be closer to the observer, and the third, the smallest platform, is hidden. And here I drew a line on the sea chart from the observer to the Douglas complex, and it's 17.19 nautical miles, and the direction is 268 degrees. This will be important later on. And if we zoom in on the chart, you see to the right you have the smaller platform in the video, and in the middle the big one. You see the line of sight is very close to the center of the platform to the right. And if I zoom in even more and take a measurement between the center of the two platforms, you have 0.05 nautical miles, and it in meter that is about 93 meters. Important to note is that I'm using the official sea chart of Liverpool Bay. This is used by big ships to sail into Liverpool and other ports. So this is correct. The location's incorrect, and how they are placed in relations to each other, it's correct. The coordinates given by Ranty was correct. The observer would see the smaller platform in front of the bigger platform. So the location given by Ranty can't be the correct one. So why is this, Ranty? And why is you seeing less of the legs of the bigger platform? Because we live on a globe, and you didn't address this problem. Okay, let's hear it, Ranty. Give an explanation of these facts. Why isn't the smaller platform in front of the bigger one if you have given the correct coordinates?
Using Google Earth, I am able to plot a line of sight and come to a hill called Mindy Fodden.
I have proved, Ranty, that your line of sight is not correct, because you've given the wrong coordinates for the observation, and you haven't addressed a big problem in your so-called proof. What is this in the middle of the picture? It's not a windmill. What is it, Ranty? I can help you, Ranty. This tower is used to collect weather information from the Liverpool Bay, and it's located here. We know that the locations is not the one you given. This is in the background of the picture, so the direction is at the part of Wales that I pointed out with the higher mountains. So you are proper debunked. I admit I didn't do my research good enough. I did trust the coordinates you were given, but it was very easy when I took a closer look on this to prove that you were lying. You're debunked, Ranty. I'm looking forward to reply on this video. Good luck.
Well, that's it then. Or so it would seem. But is he right? Well, kinda looks right. But the problem is, everything else lines up exactly as it should. Well, except for the Met mast at Winty Moor, which is about 80 metres wrong of its GPS. Funny that, Ruhif also stated this same oddity last night on my show, and he is a glober who also plotted every single turbine out. So, what could be wrong here? What could it be? Was there something else there? Let's have a look. If you go to Ship AIS and have a look at the date and time of the video, you will see there was a boat burst with the Douglas complex. Its name is the Irish Sea Pioneer, and it is a jack type of boat. In other words, it's big and it can stand. Weird, huh? Here is an image of it. Take a look at the four structures. They are the legs, and when they are lowered into the water, it elevates the boat up in the sky, a bit like scaffolding. I wonder if that was the other object seen in the footage. Indeed it was. And yet again, the wild claims made by Arctic Reflections have been utterly smashed. When I said they lacked research skills, I didn't expect it to be this bad. So it seems all of his claims have been debunked, And the one question remains.
That is absolutely correct. If we have chosen the right mountain and the right wind turbine, we live on a flat Earth.
Yes, I guess so, mate. So does this mean you are now a flat earther? Because we can count the turbines again, tracking back from the Douglas complex, from right of screen to left, panning through the Gwinty Moore turbines till we get to the number 55, where in the shot you will see the Met mast you incorrectly identified. Yes, tell you what, let's do that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. So that pretty much sums it up really. 3 videos and all wrong. Claims of this, that and the other which were all baseless and untruthful. All we see here in this video was some land that should have been lost to Earth's curvature if we lived on a globe. An astonishing amount really. As Arctic Reflections says,
That is absolutely correct. If we have chosen the right mountain and the right wind turbine, we live on a flat Earth.
yes we do. We do live on a flat and emotionless Earth. And you at least accept this now. Well, at least you did when you made your video. I wonder if you're going to change your mind now and hold on to the globe some more, because your cognitive dissonance simply won't allow you to change the programming? Are you a man of your words, Arctic Reflection? Will SciManDan issue a retraction? Will there be a further instalment from these two clowns? I guess we will find out soon enough. Until then, this remains just another observation of our flat lands. Till the next time, Ranty signing out.
That is absolutely correct. If we have chosen the right mountain and the right wind turbine, we live on a flat Earth.